Okay, so I'm going to show you the basics of how to access local party and membership data using the new membership database. When you log in, you'll see this screen first, which is your local party details. You'll see your local party name at the top, and then further details on your local party down below, and other options at the top, which will be covered in other videos. On the left, there's a panel you can expand by clicking on the little arrow, and this is where you need to go to export membership data. You'll see local party export links at the bottom there, where you can click on those and you'll be given a CSV file of members, new members, lapsing members, or all of your contacts including lapsed members. You can collapse that screen over there. So now moving on to how you edit data. To edit any editable field in the new database, you just double click on the field. You can see the phone number field here. The field then becomes editable. You enter the data and then press enter or click outside the field. When it's displayed as orange, it's not saved, so if you click save, the data will be saved to the database, and then that's done. You'll see some of the fields are editable and some aren't. For example, the local party compliance fields aren't editable, but the contact details, address and bank account fields are editable for your local party. When you're editing an address field, it looks like this, so you can enter the elements of the address as you see fit, and then click on OK, and then once again click Save. We only store one address for the local party. Further down, you'll see details on your contacts. A contact is a member or a non-member, and the new system stores both of those things, as well as any other supporters we have records for. You'll see some basic information, including membership status, email and phone number in this list, and you can expand that list by clicking the Show More button at the bottom, and the list will then expand. To edit the data for a member, you need to click on the Click Here link next to the relevant member's name, and that will take you through to the next screen, which shows you more details and allows you to edit their membership record. The screen you'll see for each member has their name at the top, followed by contact information, membership information and address information, with some more detailed information about their membership and donations at the bottom of the page. You'll see again some of these fields are editable and some of them aren't. The editable ones show a little pencil when you mouse over them, the non-editable ones show a little padlock. To edit a field, as with anything on the system, you double click on the field. So for example, to edit the email address here, double click on the email address, you then get a box to type the email address into, and when you've done, just press enter or click outside the field, and then click Save to save the record. You can edit every field that's editable using that method. Further down, you'll see membership information, including membership number, how much they pay, their first join date and their current renewal date. As I'm sure you can appreciate, for good reasons, none of that data is editable. Below that is address information. We store two addresses for members, a primary and a secondary. You can edit these addresses in the same way as you could edit the local party address, so just double click on the address and you'll get a little editing panel where you can enter the address details. So I'm entering a secondary address for this test member here. You can then select which correspondence address is the primary for us to use. Now bear in mind you are using the same database we are, so if you make a change here we will then use that address. Further down you can see other IDs, for example Nation Builder ID, My Campaign ID and Van ID, where we have them for the member, and then more detailed information on that person's memberships. There are multiple memberships someone can have if they've joined the party, left for a period of time and then come back. You'll see more than one row there, and you can click on the membership reference to get more information. We're going to cover member party roles in a separate video.